We have finally caved, guys. We have finally caved. Do you know how often we get messages on our comment section that says, "You don't show the real UK. The real UK is rough. The real UK is a shithole. So you need to show the real UK." Guys, we finally caved. We're going to show you the biggest hole in the UK. And it happens to be in Edinburgh. I mean, we're talking about everything. We're bringing, it's the most disgusting, worst part of the UK. We are going to do it because nobody loves anything more than when somebody comes from another country to show the places of another country. And baby, we're here today to do it. I'm Rich Trippin.
And I'm Tiffany.
And if you are new to the channel, we love to explore the UK culture and tell you how beautiful, amazing it is. Explore the food, the history, the culture. These are some of our Patreons and channel members who help us do this. Thank you guys, but not today, guys. What are we doing today?
Talking about a shithole.
Shithole. You've probably heard so many beeps right now, but we wasn't even supposed to be here today. We were supposed to go, some complications happened, and we ended up back in Edinburgh, and we just started looking around and said, what are we looking at? But like every other good story, it starts with us chasing down some Lorne. All right, so we got our breakfast. We found pancakes. How's your pancakes look?
It looks great.
And I had to order a side of beans and Lorne sausage because that's one of the things that we wanted to try while we was here. So I'm gonna try some Lorne sausage. I'm eating it with my hands because there's no real place to cut it. To be fair with you, Lorne sausage is probably the most American tasting thing I've tried.
Really?
Wow. Tastes halfway. They cooked that for a while. That tastes halfway between American breakfast sausage and a cheeseburger that you would get at like a ballpark. I like it. It is good. So we tried out Lorne sausage. How was your food?
I'm full.
All right, you ready to go? So I want to be clear to show you how disgusting we was with this place. We had to have some American pancakes to wash down the Lorne. Now, the Lorne was good. The Lorne was good. It tasted kind of like hamburger. Right. Kind of. I feel like I could get it somewhere better. Yeah. To be fair with you, because it was kind of dry coming out. It felt like it was sitting there for a long time, but it was like on a normal weekday. People's not really going for that heavy of a breakfast, and we wasn't really into tourist season. Either which way, you eat a big, heavy, long breakfast, you want to see something beautiful before you see all this crap. Talked about places in Edinburgh. It's called Dean Village. It is probably one of the most picturesque places.
Yeah, I kept seeing this place on Instagram and I was like, we have to come here because it looks so pretty on the phone. So how much prettier is it going to be in person?
Actually, looking at it, like it doesn't look like it's in the middle of Edinburgh. It looks like you're out
in the countryside.
Yeah, in the countryside. The bridge right there with the church in the background and these big stone buildings. Absolutely beautiful.
It's an amazing place.
I don't think there's actually a lot to do here in Dean Village. I think it's more of just like come here and see how pretty it is. It's worth the walk over here just to see it. I'm gonna walk around, see what it looks like in Dean Village.
so pretty here.
You
It's
like
so
it?
quiet and nice. You hear all the different birds, little dog. But it's beautiful here. I can't imagine what it would be like to actually live here. Like to wake up in the morning and this is your view outside your house. Like what? Just all the little nooks and crannies of this place. And
Like a little storybook home.
yeah, like for real, this is like a little fairy tale. Like you walk out, hear the birds singing. It's so nice.
There's a lot of places to let here too, so I'm sure it's an ungodly amount of money.
Oh, guarantee that. So I kept seeing all these videos of like this beautiful place and I was like, I want to go here. So I looked it up and it was called Dean Village. We really didn't learn much about the history. So if you know anything about it, maybe you can tell us and fill us in on that. All I know is it was just a beautiful place to walk around and like we really enjoyed walking around there and like imagining what it would be like to live there. Like it was just really pretty.
No, it was really pretty to walk around.
Mm-hmm.
You hear that little babbling creek and you walk. It was just such a peaceful place to walk around and enjoy, right? To be that close to such a major city like Edinburgh. And I apologize for saying Edinburgh this whole time. Just so you know, since it has been fixed, I do say Edinburgh. So we're there.
Yeah.
I apologize for this whole video, but now we are there. We say Edinburgh. But it was absolutely beautiful. But guys, prepare yourself for what's next. So we're just walking up and down the park here, just for something to do. And because it's too pretty of a day not to be walking, but I mean, look at the view you get here. People's out here relaxing. It's probably one of the first warm days they've had in a long time. But how do you beat a view like that at the park? So here's the thing. When we was planning this video, we was late to the party. Apparently they did some type of cleanup project. Let me give you the backstory here. They did some type of cleanup project. So we were just a little bit late. So in the 15th century, they decided to flood that area because Prince Park is weird looking, right? Prince Park is very weird looking because it's just this hole.
Yep.
You have the castle up here and you have the street right here. And then down here is Prince Park. And it's basically just a big pit. And it's pretty, but don't let that fool you. We just missed it. The 15th century, they filled that up to be a moat. Now, as it went on to the 6th century, they just started putting everything in there. They put garbage, runoff, bodies from the witch hunts,
Right.
witch trials, and shit. So that place that you're in, don't let the beauty fool you. That's a shithole. And it's ugly. We're a little late. We're late.
Yeah.
We are a little late to it, but that's it. How many times have we said it?
I don't know, probably too many times and they're going to get mad.
But here's what's the interesting part about it. So, right, so the 16th century, something happened in the 17th century of Scotland, right? So it created this idea, it created this smell, right? And Edinburgh got this name in the 15th and 16th century because there was so many witches and doo-doo floating in there that the whole name, it became this Old Reekie. But it was spelled the Scottish, like A-U-L-D, which was fun. But I'm guessing, if I had to guess, that's where our term, like, this place reeks.
Yeah.
That's probably where we get it from, is probably from that term right there, that it kind of stunk. Fair. Fair. So something happened. Something happened to Edinburgh after that, which was an age of enlightenment. And what's weird is Old Reekie changed its name to the Athens of the North. Now, they drained Loch Nor, or Norloch. They drained it. It became a park. It was almost a reflection of Scotland, because not only did Scotland, was it fixing its problems, but also Scotland was leading. So they went from this place with a giant toilet in the middle of their capital, you know, this giant toilet, to now that other parts of Europe is looking up to them. They're masters at philosophy. Now, listen to the word. They're masters of philosophy. There's masters of science. They're masters of art. To this becomes this hub that people from all over the world want to join and want to be there and want to be inspired. And still to this day, not just because they say the 18th, 19th century, that Scotland to this day is leading the world in science. If you watch a video that we had, things that Britain gave the world, a lot of them creators was from Scotland. If you watch our last video, we was talking about it. And if you asked me why I was going to go to Scotland, and you told me it was full of people with kilts who get drunk, like to fight, and there's a big shithole in the middle of their capital, I would have said, yeah. If you would have told me that you was going to one of the places that's most enlightening minds of this century, I wouldn't have believed you.
No.
But seeing what we've seen and learning what we learned, I wouldn't accept anything else. Because what you're looking at is evidence. If you go to Scotland and you find yourself in Edinburgh and you look over that hill and you see that park right there, you're seeing the physical manifestation of Edinburgh turning into one of the, and you could cloning, guys. Cloning came from there. Rather, no matter what you feel, the very idea that we can mimic human, the sheep there. We'll get to that later. If you want to get to that, like and subscribe. But the stuff like that came there. Radar came from that place. Some of the greatest minds of literature came from that place. Say what you want about J.K. Rowling's, Harry Potter came from there. Whether you like Harry Potter or not, it was a piece of literature that changed the world. Same thing with Treasure Island. You can't go to Disney World and enjoy Pirates of the Caribbean if it wasn't for Treasure Island. And so many things, on and on, Dr. Jackal, Mr. Hyde, on and on, back to the very concept of minds that changed our society, changed our government. When you look over into that pool that is now, that was once a shithole.
Yeah.
You see how things can change and how something can go from the dark ages and backwards and turn into something beautiful. And that's amazing. But you know what's even more amazing than that? Is I think they saved one of them things from Loch Nor, and they served it to us in the snack. Okay, we have two things you guys said that we have to try while we're in Scotland. One, apparently this sells more than Coca-Cola here. Iron Brew. And two, we're at a local chippy, a tourist chippy, and we got a deep fries Mars bar. So I'm pretty sure a Mars bar is basically just a
Snickers?
No, Milky Way, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think they just call a Milky Way a Mars bar.
Oh.
So let's try the Iron Brew first. Thirsty. Oh, it's a red cream soda. That's what we call that flavor in America.
Smells like medicine.
No, it's a red cream soda. Ain't it? So, not a fan of that flavor. It's not the worst flavor in the world. I'm just not a fan of it. But if you get somebody from Texas here and try it, they have something out there called, or if you move to America and you can't find Iron Brew, get something called Big Red.
Yeah.
It's a drink called Big Red. You usually sell it at gas stations and stuff. It's red, but it tastes pretty similar to Iron Brew.
Mm-hmm.
Not really a fan of it. Sorry, Scotland. All right, now the deep fried Mars bar. feel like you're gonna like this because you like
Fried Oreos?
fried Oreos. That texture right there.
Looks disgusting. But it's
Well,
probably going to be good.
Yeah, I mean it does look disgusting.
Is it good?
Taste it. My thought process on the deep fried Mars bar. The frying didn't really add nothing to it. It just kind of tastes like a melted candy bar. Is it good? Yes, because it's a candy bar. It's like, what's better, chocolate or melted chocolate? It's chocolate. It's
It
good.
just tastes like a worm.
Yeah, it just tastes like a warm candy bar.
Yeah.
So is it bad? No. I tell you what you could do. Get some pancake batter and fry it in that, because that batter doesn't seem to have
Yeah,
too
it
much
doesn't
flavor.
have like no flavor, the batter.
No.
It's kind of just like casing almost.
Yeah. I don't know. It's okay though. I'm not mad at it. I like it better than the iron brew, but I'm still gonna finish the iron brew. Do you like iron brew?
No, I did not.
You
I
like
don't.
iron brew?
I don't like it.
Why don't you like iron brew?
I don't know. It slightly reminds me.
Hold on. Try it. I'm saying it inappropriate. I went through saying that I've learned to say Edinburgh,
Yeah.
but now I'm just mispronouncing
Edinburgh.
iron brew. Un brew.
Edinburgh.
Un brew.
Edinburgh.
Rate it. You do it?
Wait.
No, you do
I can
it.
do it better than this.
Do it.
I can't
It's
do
the
it
pressure.
right
It's the pressure.
now.
Take a second.
It's pressure.
Take your pressure.
Throat's
But they're going
a
to
little
rank it here
dry.
real quick. They're going to rank it. Say it.
Edinburgh.
Iron brew.
I can do better.
What are you doing? I like to go down. Have a little iron brew.
Chicken and a kind of coke.
No, that's not Scottish.
I know, but it's
It's like Liverpool or
it's
Scouse.
stuck in my
Chicken
head.
on a kind of coal. Say, excuse me. Can I get what's the best place to get a chicken on a kind of coal?
So
Chicken
funny.
on a kind of coal. All right.
Anyways, I don't really like it. It slightly reminds me of medicine. Like maybe how they might think of root beer.
Yeah.
To me, it smelled like medicine and slightly tasted like medicine. Like if it was there and it was the only thing to drink, I would drink it, but I would never purposely.
It
Get it?
definitely wouldn't be my first choice.
No.
What do you think about the Mars bar?
Now that, like when I was eating it, I wasn't too sure of it because I think the look of it was kind of throwing me off, and I didn't really know how I felt about it. But thinking about it like after, I do really like it. I feel like maybe we could find a better one because I don't feel like that place was that great.
So
But I don't know.
it met all the ideas of like what our subscribers and our Patreons. If you guys want to help us out with future adventures, hit up top and become a Patreon. It's really cheap, help support the channel. We're fun people. Patreon, but they was kind of giving me hints of saying, hey, this is how you know a good chippy from a bad chippy. And from everything they said, this was 100% tourist bad chippy. But that being said, I don't think they have a different batter in any chippy for the Mars bar, but I'm not an expert. But also people said, I'll say like this right here. I don't feel like the batter and deep frying it did anything for that Mars bar.
Probably.
And the only reason I feel open, like I feel like I'm insulting Scottish people about iron brew. I don't hate it. If I got it at a restaurant, I would drink it, but I'm a Coke person. And to be fair with you, I'm not a Pepsi person. I'm not a Dr. Pepper person. I will drink root beer every now and then. I'm not a Sprite person. I drink Coke. I think my mother-in-law tried it, and she loved iron brew.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not there.
No.
But that being said, I know that Scottish people, they don't really like a fried Mars bar. Every Scottish person said that's more of like a tourist thing that kind of got turned on. Like you're not going to go. Scottish people do not look at a fried Mars bar like English people look at a crumble.
Yeah.
So I don't care. It wasn't that great. It's coming from, you like fried Oreos. I feel like you like it a little bit more.
I like fried Oreos. I like, so I like things like the fried Mars bar. So that's why I think I liked it. But honestly, like if I had one right now, I would eat it. Would you?
What, a fried?
Yeah.
No.
See, I would eat it.
Like Greg's, I'd eat it.
Well, I would have Costa.
Yeah.
Or Pret, actually.
That just made me sad.
Whatever.
So anyway, Edinburgh is a shithole. We're setting up. We're getting ready to move things forward. Things are going to start speeding up here a little bit. We got some videos we got to get through, and we're going to put them out. Hit like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. If you are from Scotland and you only watch the first part of this video, which I guarantee a lot of people... Now, if you're from Scotland, watch the whole video. Enjoy with us the people who just watched the first 5 seconds, clicked off, and cussed us out.
Yeah.
That's fun. Because, yeah, I'm Rich Trippin.
I'm Tiffany.
And Edinburgh's a shithole.
So, look, I do watch like Bald and Bankrupt and stuff. I don't understand why everybody's like, we're gonna get off the beaten path we're gonna get off the beaten path of Edinburgh. We're gonna go where the locals go, not the tourists. I like being a tourist.
It's fun.
Why does people always have to go to a nice place? Or why do people always feel like the place is like, we just got into Edinburgh. Let's go see where they smoke crack.
Yeah.
Like, why?
Why would you want to do that?
Usually the tourist things are the nice and they're like pride of their country. So why would you want to do the tourist things? Why do you want to? We're going to go to the most dangerous neighborhood in Edinburgh. Why? Usually their history, their amazing things and everything like that, that's what they want to show you. That's what you should want to see. What a shit thing to want to go to somebody else's country and say, let me show you what type of shithole this is. It ain't your country, don't talk crap about it. Look at these nice stores. Look at awesome history they set aside to show you everything. Let them worry about their own crap.
Yeah.
Let them worry about their crap places. You're here as a guest. Be respectful.